What's up, everybody? We are back with some Inner World, a point-and-click adventure game, and we are left with some dialogue options here, so we can ask about the song or we can ask about the girl. Let's go ahead and ask about the girl.
Have you seen a girl passing by with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
The one from the posters? Yes, she just passed me.
I have to find her.
What a coincidence. I know where the young lady is hanging around.
What? Really? Oh, perfect. You have to tell me. She's been stealing from Conroy.
Poor Conroy. I don't even own anything worth stealing since my husband left me.
Uh-oh. Drama.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. He got turned into stone.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. At least you can rely on the Basilians.
Creepy.
You know who she is?
I can tell you a thing or two, my boy. But knowledge comes with a price, if you catch my drift.
Uh-huh.
You don't get it, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I would like to tell you. But worrying about my baby has made me forget everything. If my baby would be warm again, I could probably remember.
I see. So, pretty much,
Just tell me where she is.
Oh, do you have something in for me in return? No? Well, then I can't recall at the moment where she went off to.
Well then, I see how that is.
This song. It reminds me of something.
Beautiful, isn't it? My dear mother used to sing it to me.
There's probably some kind of a connection since poor Robert here, doesn't really know his parents, I guess.
Your baby's cold, but it looks so happy.
Yes, with a smile it can better stand its destiny. Well, the cold, or the hunger, or the despair.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How sorry?
What?
Well, I get sympathy every day for free. What I really need is something for my baby to wear.
Something...
Oh, I understand, but now I really have to...
Thank you. You're an angel. I had a onesie in mind.
Oh, jeez.
A what?
A onesie. You know, footed pajamas made from strawberry yarn for my baby to wear.
Uh-huh. So where the hell do we
But
get a
where do
onesie?
I get such a onesie for your baby?
If I'd known that, I would have taken care of it myself, believe me. But I have to stay here and protect the few belongings I still have. And the baby, of course.
Where should I start looking for something like that?
You'll think of something. Oh, it really should be organic strawberry yarn.
But isn't that the most expensive material in Asposia? The Wind Monk's fabric. The fabric of nobles.
The baby insists on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I guess then...
You should start to look for it.
Okay, so...
Okay then. A onesie made from strawberry yarn.
Alright, we're done with dialogue.
Goodbye.
Okay. If you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me.
Fair enough.
I won't go home, that's for sure.
Right. Okay, so...
Those who labor with a smile are sure to live for quite a while.
I love his quotes. Okay, so... She wants...
A tiny Asposian. How cute. Soon he'll be one of Conroy's happy people.
Conroy's happy people. Let's have a look at some things here.
Today, jaw shatterer for Aspiri. This must be a dentist's office. Today, this must...
Okay, let's see what this kid's all about.
Oh, the little boy's playing. I used to play Escape from the Palace. Conroy even played with me. I never won.
Oh, jeez. You start to feel really bad for the little guy, don't you?
Hi, little guy.
Friend or enemy?
Friend.
Friend.
I guess if you were an enemy, you would let me know. My name is Detza, gentleman, adventurer, and explorer of everything unknown. Name your request.
What's the deal with the map? Foos or the pot? Let's start with the map.
What kind of map is that?
It's a treasure map. It will lead me to the Bazillion's treasure.
That sounds awesome.
Voice acting on that guy.
Where is the treasure?
Hilarious.
It says it's somewhere in the root forest.
Oh, in Asposia's most dangerous place? Nobody's ever returned alive from that forest.
Yeah, I know. I was there once with a boy from the neighborhood hunting for gorfs. I tied him to a tree. He was never to be seen again.
Oh.
Yeah, but my mom said he's in a better place now.
Oh, jeez. What is going on here?
Is that your Phosphos?
Yes, its name is Foss. I saved it.
You did? How so?
It was captured on Asposia's highest tower.
Isn't Asposia's highest tower the lighthouse that doesn't shine anymore? Yes, I remember Conroy telling me that the Phosphos there had been stolen from the tower.
Not stolen. Freed.
Oh.
Aha.
Oh, what a nice pot.
Did you just call it a pot? This helmet saved my life 1,000,000 times. Like when I had to fight the root trolls.
Voice on this guy.
Ah. How did you do that?
Fire?
Are you talking about that big fire 2 years ago?
Otherwise, the root trolls would have destroyed all of Asposia. And the big flood extinguished the fire.
You did that as well?
If the question implies that I saved everybody's lives, the answer would be yes.
Aha. So this kid is a problem, apparently.
What is the Bazillion's treasure?
The Bazillion's treasure is so secret that nobody knows what it looks like. But it's most likely in a treasure chest.
And what did the Bazillions put into the chest?
Their eyes.
Oh, yuck. What would you do with them?
I don't know. I guess I will try to break them.
Aha. So do we start
Are
over?
you sure that this is a treasure map?
Yeah, it looks like we have
It looks
more
like
things.
a knitting pattern to me.
Oh, come on! Do I look like I can't tell a treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes. I mean, of course. But I think that...
Listen, I will tell you what I've been trying to tell my mom, and the judge, and the uncle who wanted to discuss my dreams with me. If I tell you it's real, then it's real.
Oh my god. That's great. One more time, let's aggravate him.
Can I have a look at the treasure map?
No, I want to find the Bazillion's eyes.
Okay, well, we're done with that one.
Wouldn't it be easier to have another pet? Like a tiny, soft tumble mouse?
I used to have many tumble mice, but they always flew around all over the place.
Oh, so they were blown away from you?
They wanted to escape, but I stopped them.
I see. And how did you do that?
I stapled them to the ground,
Oh!
Oh.
so they stayed.
Oh.
Yes, I also used to have 2 spindle pillars. They always wanted to crawl away too,
Ah.
so I stapled them.
Oh.
I also had a wooloof.
I see where
Oh,
this is
no.
going.
I didn't
His
want to
face.
stay either.
Please, don't continue.
His
Yes,
face.
Mom told me to keep my hands off the animals.
Yes.
And off staples.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Nowadays, phosphos are rare animals.
Fuss.
I know. That's why it was so hard to get this one here.
Have you ever thought about adopting any pet other than a phosphos?
Like what?
Well, maybe one that's, a little more durable. Like a brick.
Like a brick.
It's good that you have such a wild imagination. But don't you think your mum noticed her pot is missing?
It's a helmet. It's made of steel aluminium. I
Steel
still
aluminium?
remember how I fought off the legendary Gorf army and how the Gorfs returned to the root forest.
Does your mum know you're playing here all by yourself?
Yeah, and she said if I wanted to, I'm even allowed to spend the night outside.
That's, understandable.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Is the pot helmet bulletproofed?
Unfortunately not. I tested it.
How?
I'm not allowed to talk about it until the trial.
Oh, shit.
So, you're looking for the Basilian's eyes?
Yes! How many times do I have to tell you? If I'd had these stones, I could have turned Asposia's enemies into rock.
Who are Asposia's enemies?
Ha! It could potentially be anybody. Absolutely anyone.
Like you? Alright. Well, I've about had enough of this kid.
Well, that's it. Enjoy your game.
What game?
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
I don't think that will work.
It was worth a try.
That's just a random...
Petrified. Look at this guy.
I wonder what he's done to incur the Basilian's wrath. Better not. I might knock him over.
Okay,
Just
well-
remember the incident 10 years ago. The scholars still call it Domino Day.
Domino Day? Oh, what's the bar sign say?
The staggering phosphos. Why is it staggering?
Can we go inside? Oh, this ought to be funny. Oh, nice. Look at the barmaid. Yeah, monkey. Guest. Oh, man. Okay, so, ooh, wind monk.
Wow, a real wind monk. What an honor. What is he doing? If I didn't know better, I'd say he's gambling and drinking alcohol.
Wow, a real wind monk. Let's talk to him.
Come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Now. What the? Brazilians? Are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a
He
reason
sounds like
why you're
Rocco from
disturbing
Rocco's
me?
Modern Life. The main character.
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what?
I'm
confused.
Looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well, yes. Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes
Right.
sense. Somehow.
Alright, let's see what
But
else
what
he has
does
to say about it.
gambling have in common with inspiration?
There are many ways of meditating. Just believe me, it will calm the Basilians.
But Conroy is calming them.
With meditation and discipline, I will... Are you still there?
Yes.
Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I will wear this robe with dignity again. Oh, damn it!
Damn it.
That was all my money. Well, one last round.
Oh my god. One more time on the
So how
machine.
does that work with the inspiration?
Your little brain wouldn't grasp it anyway. Yes, high score. Order another beer.
But why do you believe that your gambling and beer drinking will calm
He just
the
keeps
Basilians?
crying. I love
The
it.
Basilians are puzzling. Now go away and let me drink. Meditate.
We could ask about the girl, we can mention Conroy, or we could talk about the Basilians. Let's,
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon?
No. Are you talking about Laura? Yes, she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea. Nice girl. Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing has strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spiri... What?
Ah,
What?
forget it.
this
Does
is
that
just
mean
too
you know
cool.
where she is?
I just told you that she's left the right path. I don't know where she went.
Okay. Conroy.
Does Conroy know what you're doing here?
Well, not exactly. It, would be nice if it stays that way. If you know what I mean.
What should stay what way?
Exactly.
What?
That's the spirit.
What spirit?
We understand each other.
Understand what?
Good.
What's good?
This could probably go on forever.
I could ask Conroy if he would help.
No thanks. I don't want to waste his time. Conroy is busy calming the Basilians.
Yes, they become enraged pretty quickly.
If I would have known how hot-tempered they are, I would have chosen another job, believe me.
Okay, so we're done with the Conroy thing. And I'm wondering if I could use that Conroy doll to mess with him.
Stone.
If they do, it probably means that I deserve it.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault
I
with
like
the
it.
Basilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
Okay. So, the Basilian things turn people to stone. Have you guys noticed on the right side of the screen here that one poor bastard who got turned to stone is actually the coat rack? I mean, look, he's got a hanger and a scarf on him. It's just, I find it funny. I don't know why. Right,
I'm sure that it...
Of course, I'm on.
Okay, we're done talking to him.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
Loose thread.
Oh, that monk has really let himself go. There's a thread hanging from his robe. That would never happen to Conroy.
Can I take it?
The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing.
I tried to steal the loose thread.
How
Oh,
long?
What's going on?
Nothing.
okay, well I can't steal the loose thread. Oh, the bubblegum machine.
There are
I
a
like
lot of
bubblegum.
colored balls in there. I get the feeling that they're looking at me. I need to insert a coin.
Need a coin. You can get a coin from this thing.
No, it's being used. And I have to find the...
Can I use the other gambling
Let's see how
machine?
you insert money and pull the lever.
Again and again. Okay, swivel chair.
That swivel chair's seen better days.
Can I...
It's completely rusted up.
Huh. Okay. We have a sleeping guest over here.
He seems to come here frequently.
Actually, he never leaves.
Oh, there we go. Now she's talking. We got a Woof. I love the coat hanger. This is hilarious.
Another sinner that the Basilians have turned into stone. I wonder what he's done.
Ooh, he's there in his underwear.
No, I think the poor guy has suffered enough.
Alright, let's talk to the barmaid.
That must be the barmaid. I've never seen such a female Asposian before. Actually, I've never seen any female Asposian in the monastery.
Alright, let's see what she's got to
Hello.
say. But
Are
she
you
could be
the head
funny.
of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie. But I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
Oh, what?
It's a liqueur. The specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to kill myself.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
Okay. What's up with the monkey?
Oh, a small Woof.
Yes, isn't he cute? I got him after my last husband left. He eats and sleeps the whole day, just like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Oh my.
Your husband? Where did he go?
He wanted to run away, but he didn't get far.
What do you mean?
He's right there. You can recognize him by his long nose and the coat hanger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. He hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
That's
the man
funny.
at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here. If you ask me, he's more of a great loser.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it. Is he really in here gambling every day?
Oh, when that old moron lost his wind fountain, he became a gambler. You could never get him straightened out again. I'd bet my garter on that.
Alright. What's a garter?
What's a garter?
Believe me, sweetie, if you get to see one, you're not going to be interested in what it's called.
Why not?
Oh, forget it. You'll figure it out.
Okay, the dialogue gets some serious
Maybe
points
you
here.
won't.
The dialogue is absolutely great.
Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Alright, can't do anything with that. We can mess with the monkey, I guess.
Hey there, little guy. Can I pet you? He seems to be busy.
Okay, apparently we cannot...
Why has your husband been turned into stone?
Because the Basilians were faster than me. That spell saved the disloyal dog.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't castrate a statue,
Oh,
no matter
jeez.
how hard you try.
Oh, man. What a lovely home life, huh?
He seems to come here.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hello? He's smiling in his sleep. He seems to be happy.
Sweetheart, he's wasted.
Oh,
What's up with the pillow?
what does it say? Content absolutely lethal. Serve with a slice of lemon and a cocktail umbrella. No, I won't drink anything with a skull on the label. I've made that mistake before.
Alright, let's go talk to the guy in the back.
Seems like he's here often.
Alright.
No, I'll leave him alone to... What?
Okay. I might be done in here for now. Oh, no, colored bottles.
What's in there? Strange juice.
Can I have
Oh
it?
no, it smells like it could burst into flames at any moment.
Okay, well, we can check out the painting because we know that's supposed to be her.
Wow, that's the barmaid. She's really pretty. It's fascinating what time can do to a woman. Now is not the right time for that.
Okay, let's go back outside. Alright, so we talked to the kid.
A phosphos. They give off light and warmth. They're practical, but they need wind in order to glow.
Okay. What's in the door?
It doesn't
Okay.
look very stable. Whoever lives here doesn't own anything worth locking away.
So does that mean I
This
can go
door belongs to some. I think it'd be rude to take it with me.
in? Take the door. Oh, basement window. Hello.
Let's see what's in there. A pillow, half a glass of pickles, and a few nails. I wish I had such a nice room in the palace, but Conroy says wealth spoils character.
Oh, man. Let's head into the fountain area, I guess. I'm liking the dialogue. It's actually pretty damn funny. Okay, so we've got a guy there. Lunchbox. Okay.
Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them.
Let's try to talk to him.
Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Boy, I did not expect that kind of a voice out of something with arms like that.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too provocative. They attacked the city and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
Okay, well, the good news about this guy is he can get me the cloth I need.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So, you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
Alrighty then. Let's ask him more about being a tailor.
You're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chuck an anvil.
Oh, you sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer. But I discovered my love for yarn early on. I used to crochet in secret, under my blanket. From there, it was only a matter of time until I worked with harder fabrics. At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out. I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnate discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and well, my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes, and now I'm here.
Oh, that's funny.
You must have seen a lot of things as a tailor.
Oh, yes, I remember the big fashion shows, the stunning robes, the patterns. I was a trendsetter. I was an icon. All that's in here are rags, in different shades of gray. Hideous.
So it's not fabulous.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh, God, I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh, yes, sure, that's also very, What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know.
Yes.
Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great, okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, well, free.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
Okay, so I'm going to need to find yarn, needles, and the knitting pattern, which is probably what that kid is carrying. So I'm going to somehow have to get that away from the kid. Needles, I'm not sure. Probably something to do, I don't know. Let's
The
go through this
onesie
real
should
quick.
be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else.
Not necessarily.
Where can I get strawberry yarn?
It's the holy material. Only the wind monk's robes are allowed to be made from it.
So we gotta steal stuff from that wind monk who's out there gambling.
Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
That kind of makes sense.
Where are your needles?
Oh, I've no idea. Knitting is a passion, do you understand? When the passion of knitting takes over, things can get lost.
That makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't even answer my
Where
question.
can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Okay.
Where can I get such a knitting pattern?
There used to be a knitting pattern store on Storm Avenue, but it closed down.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, come up with something.
Alright, well that's exhausted all of those options for sure. Back to the onesie.
Oh,
since
yes. About the
I
onesie.
haven't exhausted all options
Yes,
there.
it will turn out fabulous.
Fabulous.
Unfortunately, I still don't have everything we need for it.
Ask me anything you want.
Alright, well, then, we have enough clues
Okay,
only because of
I'm
things
going
we've
now.
seen at this point.
Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Alright guys, well, I think that concludes this one. A lot of dialogue, not a whole lot of puzzle stuff yet. We're finally getting into that where we have to figure out all the bits and pieces we need to make a onesie of all things. So, we'll continue that on the next video. I thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.